What's going on, Dandy Crew? It's Danny Drew here. We are back for another day of Catan. Mount Stupid here in the third position. Just actually had a game with Black. Really toxic player. Unfortunately toxic player. So I'm really hoping we can have a good game. But man, they definitely put a lot of bad feelings on the table, just insulting players. So unfortunate to see. Maybe I should have taken a break, but here we are. We're gonna try our best. All right, anyways, so 695, pretty good. 843, also good. It is one of the better situations in terms of the wheat. Should be a fun game. I'm excited. What do we get here? 9411 is interesting. 693 is also interesting. 693 actually plays really well with the 834, right? Just kind of like good built-in or wheat sheep. All 5 resources. I really like that. Even like 934 is an idea, I guess. Now, is there any credence to the 8510 picking up the rare brick? 8510, maybe 6311 is an idea. I think with that setup, you build to 114, which picks up the 4 wheat, you double the 11, and you've got kind of just like a good production, diverse game, right? Like you can kind of pivot and work with the board. I think the way this is going to pan out, it's not particularly exciting. I think the 9-5-10 player could get access to something like the 9-2-10 here, which is pretty good. I think what I'm going to actually do is just mute Black. I think that's probably our smartest play here. Like I said last time, he had a lot of unfortunate things to say. So, I don't know. Just sometimes when you play those games, you just don't want to go back to them. Is what it is. Is what it is. All right. So now we've got to figure out a situation if we go 834. I think 5-10-8, 834 is really good for us again. Okay. So I've got to put my money where my mouth is here. Do we get something like the 693? Well, either of these picks are actually pretty decent. But I think it's 834, honestly. And then we should be able to get 2 road settles here. We get the best wheat. And the outs are just good. We could also consider something like the 9-4-11 down. But what does he play here? 4th is kind of tricky. 8-4-10. 8-4-10. The thing is, there's no brick. Yeah, we took the brick with the 8-4-3, didn't we? In terms of sheep, I guess we could go 8-4-10 ourselves. That's actually not bad. We get the coordinated 8s. We get the coordinated 4s. And then we do have the 10. It's just heavy coordination. That's the only problem. I mean, it's not a massive problem. Otherwise, like the alternative is we go something like 9-4-11 and just kind of go crazy. Ooh, how about the 9-10-11? But then we open up the 4-5-11, which is actually pretty good for him. Yeah, so it's going to, honestly, it's all going to depend on exactly what Red decides to do here. Intuitively, I think you're looking at some kind of development card game. Taking advantage of the ore situation like 6-9-3. What else could he do there? Again, the brick's the challenge, right? The lack of brick is so unpleasant for 4th here. Because there's a lot of wood, which is why I really like the 8. But the 8 does become kind of a target. So from that standpoint, I'm not crazy about the situation. 9-4-11 down could be an... Ooh. What's this? What is this? What is this? Okay, so we could actually... Man, but that gives a lot to this board, I think. So here, he takes that. He's like the wood maestro, and then we need to essentially like get some sheep trades. But I think locking the ore is pretty good. So here, and then where does this player go? Like 4-11? Probably. And then I think we're just in a tricky spot here because we don't have the sheep. But if we go here, then he locks it, doesn't he? He goes 9-4-11 himself. This is probably... I think taking the ore is probably our best shot here. It's so tricky, and maybe if we can pull a road builder. So what's important to us here? 8-10-4 actually kind of slaps a little bit. But it's heavy coordination. All right, so we're going to go for a slightly different play here. I think he's going to go 8-10-4 himself. And the idea here is that we're just going to have to trade, hopefully. trade well. I mean, brick for sheep, a lot of cases with red. So it's tricky, super tricky. I don't like what red did here, though. I think it's a little bit too adventurous. Okay, to be fair, they do have an or wheat sheep game. Maybe the 8-10-4 was better for us. Just maybe it's a little bit more principled, but I think the 9-4-11 was actually pretty good for Mr. This guy here. And the thing is, I think too, if he's looking at the relationship between him and orange, I think he has to take the 8-10-4 here and just kind of trade a little bit, trade his life away. But I think if we can potentially go get the 3-1, we have a pretty good game. Road Builder 6-3 is amazing. Otherwise, we're kind of in a tricky pickle. Yeah, the sheep's an issue here, but not the end of the world. Like I said, we do have the 8. The brick's tradable, the ore semi-tradable, the wheat's pretty tradable here, especially with black. All right, let's open up the chat again. I didn't mean to embargo him. He's probably going to say something. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, all right. So now we city and we trade like a beast. Oh, he points left. Why do you point left? Why left? Yeah, this is funky sitch, man. Funky sitch. So a 4 is just a city, isn't it? Okay. 3-4. So let's see if we can buy a sheep here, looking at red specifically. I'm not doing 2-for-1s now. Not none of that. None of that. You want it? Come and get it. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy to. All right, we got a lot of wheat here. Okay, perfect. I think 9-4-11 is definitely the city here. Wheat port's interesting, huh? I like this. There we go. All right, guaranteed city, pretty nice. Though, what I don't like is I don't want to lose my hand. Nice, okay. Do we pop or do we city? I think the city's pretty amazing here. No 7. There we go. Okay. Nice. All right. Big city boy. Big city. Nice. Okay. Remember, wheat is tradable here, boys and girls. Wow. He doesn't want to wheel and deal, man. Nice roll. Probably actually needed that. I do think black's in a good position here, but he obviously needs some work to do for sure. Okay, so he's got 2 sheep. All right, wheat for sheep's a good deal here. Wheat for sheep. I'll rip it. Skippity-yip it. All right, man, come on, do the trade. There we go. Cool. He's going to ask for a non-block or something. He has a pop. Yep. Perfect. All right, we're popping devs like a boss. All right. I think we're definitely going to get army here, right? I think that's going to be one of our main goals. Nicely done, Red. All right, so he's got 2 sheep in his hand. All right, guys, we're just going to keep going here. How's he going to revenge? You ain't going to revenge, son. You ain't going to revenge. Road builder was perfect. That's what we needed, guys. I told you that's what we needed. Nice ore. Let's go. Let's go. 51. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pretty big for him there. Pretty big. Interesting. He doesn't want to ever trade me. I guess we're not friends no mo. I think Red has guaranteed sheep in his hand. Nice. Okay, we can definitely hit some rolls here. Big rolls! Okay. Do we go to the ore port? I think we do, guys. All right, we locked and loaded now, boys and girls. It's an easy game. Telling I pay for colonists. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. 4s have been amazing. It's been an interesting game. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, 6. Also, we do have the ore port. Dude, he's cooking, man. He's not doing bad here at all. Maybe, honestly, maybe it was the 3-1 port. Sheep would be amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. Aren't we pretty close to just straight up winning this game? Like, we dropped 2 roads. All right. Can we just port here for a sheep? Okay. So now we have... Okay, so we have multiple winning rolls now. Wood steel from black is almost the win. Oh, they're getting mad at me again. Why is anyone getting mad? What did I ever do? Can't win, man. Got so many haters now. We need a roll. We need a 9 or something. We can definitely go for the road steel against black. I think we got a pretty good shot here to get it. All right. All right, so we need to track his hand with precision, right? He should plow me here. I think it's a pretty reasonable move from him. 3 just wins pretty hard. 3 press a roll is pretty nice. 3 is also the road settle for the 3-1. It's not bad at all. I don't know what you're talking about. So he's at 6. He settles. I mean, this could certainly be an option for him. Settle road, that might be 9 points. Are we messing up here, guys? Maybe. Maybe. We don't need all this brick, though, do we? That's not good. That's not good. Oh my god, are you joking me? I mean, isn't this, if we just hit him here and we steal the wood, don't we just win? Isn't it like that close? Yeah, it should be game. Oh my goodness, that's insane. Insanity! Insanity! Oh my goodness, what an absolute beast! Well, that's a good redemption, especially after what I went through with this player last time. Like, oh man, he was just not cool, man. Not cool. I mean, I'm sure he's going to say some kind of shenanigans, but I mean, look, sometimes guys, like the dice go crazy. Like it was good, right? 4s rolled really well. 11s were good. All our numbers were good. 4 3s. Let's go check our win rate currently. So we're at 57%. Yeah, I hope we're called a hacker. Anyways, guys, wild game, fun game, and appreciate you being here. Overall, it's a risky setup, but I think there are definitely some trades here that can work. And I think the big thing to see here is that the 8-4-3 is absolutely critical. Getting the rare brick and then also getting some of this rare available wheat. There's just a lot of outs. I do think probably we could have considered maybe the 8-4-10, which might have been a little bit more just like more solid, but like the variance, I guess, you know, in hindsight, we had the 4 regardless, and the 8s would have been nice. I think the 8s were pretty good. 8s were okay, but these dice are just whack, man. 4s, 3s, 11s. We had a lot of wheat. What can I say? It was a good day. Good day in the neighborhood. So what can you do? Sometimes you just got to say, thanks, Catan gods. You're the best. All right, y'all. Get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Much love, Danny Crew. I'll see you at the top of the leaderboard. Peace.